My first week studying abroad in Rome was one that I'll never forget. A lot of feelings accompanied this brand new chapter in my life. Excitement of what is to come, overwhelmed awe of the beauty ingrained in the culture and architecture here, adjustment to a new routine and completely different atmosphere than I'm used to at college or at home. Overcoming all of these feelings was a deep desire to document and remember this important time in my life. So here we go, the first log into my video journal of my time here, episode 1 of the Europe entries. The day after I arrived in Rome, some friends and I ventured out to discover the surrounding neighborhood and our beautiful home for the next 4 months. We came to a little cafe where I proceeded to make my first dumb American mistake of ordering a latte, which is just milk in Italian. One of the biggest culture shocks to me so far is the Italian tradition of eating a very late breakfast, often only a pastry and a cappuccino, and the tendency to eat dinner and go out very late. That being said, I've adjusted very fast and now consider myself to be a late diner as well. We walked around the Christmas market at Piazza Navona. After that, we headed over to check out the Pantheon, but didn't end up going inside because they had mass going on. And that night, we of course satisfied our pasta cravings at a restaurant. I got some delicious carbonara, which I had never tried before. And that night, we headed out to the club for a night that ended much too late. POV, you got locked out of your bank account because you forgot to change the number that you used the verification code for, and then you changed your phone number because you're in Italy, and now you can't log into your bank account because it keeps on texting a verification code to the old phone number. I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to fix it, but can't call the bank because it's in the US. I haven't talked to you guys in a few days. This is day 4 of my abroad adventure. I'm calling this my Europe entries. So I got here on January 5th, and that was the day I landed. Unpacked all my stuff, didn't really do much that day. It was just like orientation for my study abroad program. January 6th was like a big exploring day in Rome. I think we got pasta. We went out to like a couple of the bars here. We saw the Pantheon. And then yesterday was Sunday. It's just more of like a reset day. Journaled a lot, went to a coffee shop. I'm doing this newsletter for my family and friends back at home where I just do like updates on what I was doing that week. And it's basically just like a journal, but I just send it to everybody. And that took kind of a long time yesterday. So I was typing that up, but I really like doing that because also with this vlog, I forget things really easily. Like years from now, I know I would not remember this experience if I was not documenting it on video and writing about it by hand. And those things I used to never do. Like, I don't think I journaled like at all in high school. And I don't remember any of it except for like what I wrote down. So I'm trying to get back into journaling and then also documenting it with videos because obviously it's a beautiful city and I just want to be able to like look back at the videos and the pictures that I took and really just remember like this time in my life and yeah, just like memories forever. Today was technically the first day of classes, but I didn't have classes today. I actually don't have classes until Wednesday. And that's because we have a holiday tomorrow and I just don't have classes Mondays or Fridays, which is really nice. I just have classes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so that way I can like travel on the weekends. Okay, sorry, I had to avert the crisis really quickly, but basically I got back into my bank account. All I had to do was go back to my old American phone number, like turn on the cellular, and then I got all the verification codes, and then I could log into my bank account and change the phone number, but it charged me for international fees. So don't do what I did. Lesson number 1. This just shows that life abroad isn't perfect, you know? It's not just all the Instagram pictures. But I did want to talk about the class I'm taking because I'm excited. I'm taking a 1-credit Italian conversational class, and I heard that it's really easy in that it's only 8 weeks long, so I'm not even really counting that as a class. And then I'm taking philosophy of art. It's just like a class about beauty. I don't know. Honestly, philosophy is not my thing, but I'm excited for this one because I feel like it will let me like appreciate art more. And then I'm also taking another art class, which is kind of theology. It's liturgical art and architecture. And in that class, you get to like go into the city and then like look at the basilicas and all the churches and like the art in there, and like I can have like a greater appreciation for that stuff when I see it from now on. And then a class called Virtues, which is a lot of reading, but I kind of like that, or I'm kind of like looking forward to that. I want to read more like classic literature. Okay, I just switched the mode. I'm still honestly getting used to this camera, but you read like a lot of classic literature, like Cicero, Shakespeare. I have to read all of Julius Caesar Shakespeare for my first class, which I don't know why. And then I think we have to read like different like biographies about saints, because it's all about just like living a virtuous life and like the different kinds of virtue. It's being based off a class that was previously taught, but like applied to different Roman writers and Roman or Italian movies in cinema. Oh yeah, I forgot my most exciting class. So there's this other class that's called, it's just like about Rome through the ages, and it's going to be a lot of like field trips into Rome, just like the different landmarks, how they've changed throughout the ages. I've heard from other people that it's a good class, so I'm very excited for that one. And as I said before, 4-day weekend. So the plan for the rest of the day is I need to finish the reading for my Virtues class, which has like a lot of different readings every class. So I need to finish Shakespeare and then do this other reading. And then I think I might have a reading for my other class Wednesday, so I need to check on that. But I have a lot of time to do it because I don't have class tomorrow. The next days were very exciting because I reunited with Giovanni, and we spent a lot of time together over the next couple of days, finally being able to explore the city together as a couple. And I also started getting into the swing of classes more. I just had 2 classes, or earlier today I had 2 classes. They were really long. I had the Virtues class and then the Liturgical Art and Architecture class, and all my classes are 3 hours long, which is very hard to get through, but they're interesting so far. I just need to like learn how to like keep my attention for that long, because I could, after it was like the hour and a half mark, I was a goner. Especially in the last class, it was 4 to 7. I was getting hungry, I was tired. I started just like making my notes random different colors because I was so bored. It was interesting. I just feel like if it had been like only an hour and a half, I would have been so much more engaged. Definitely need to get used to that. Today I went to a sandwich place called Donkey Punch. It was so good. And I got this sandwich. It was a queen from there, and it was like turkey, truffle oil, arugula, mozzarella, tomato. It was like heaven. It was so good. It was so freaking good. I also had a iced latte, which probably looked very American and very basic of me, but it was delicious. They make very good iced lattes here, even though I don't think it's like a normal thing to order. So yeah, just finishing up my reading for my class tomorrow. And I had a lot of readings for it. This is the philosophy of art class. But I'm excited for this one because the readings are interesting. And it's just about beauty and like what aesthetics, why beauty pleases us. And it'll be one of those classes that I can apply to like whenever I go to an art museum and just like think about it a lot, so yeah. The weekend brought about the opportunity to walk around and explore even more of Rome. Among other things, we saw the Trevi Fountain, someone playing Despacito outside the Colosseum, and returned the next day for an in-depth exploration of the Colosseum, which was an amazing experience. I can't believe this. This is so cool. In high school, I took Latin, and part of that course was just learning about Roman history, Julius Caesar. And when I was learning all of that stuff, I always thought of the Colosseum as being a place that had stayed in the ancient past, but being able to walk inside of it and experience it more concretely was definitely one of my coolest experiences in Rome so far. Hi!
Oh yeah.
Wait, I didn't know you were
Oh yeah. She put her smartphone up to him and he went.
Vlog it.
Oh wait, is it on?
Yeah.
Alright, we're at the Coliseum right now, you feel me? I'm with Emma and Chris, and my beautiful girlfriend is recording. This is just beautiful, really. I don't really have too many words. But the only thing
here.
only thing that I could really say is that if they had me fighting back then, like I'm winning every single time. 40-0 record.
Oh, and then the camera's off of me.
Hi kids.